Why does God allow suffering? And why do bad things happen to good people? It's many people's number one question. If there's a God, why would he allow suffering? And it's usually the question used to destroy faith. No one in history had a right to ask this question more than Job. Job literally sat in ashes, scraped his sores, and demanded that God give him an answer. And after 37 chapters of his friends giving him shallow and terrible advice, God finally spoke to Job. And God's answer was one of the most humbling, terrifying, and unapologetic truths in the entire Bible. Job asked, why? Why is this happening to me? And God's response from the whirlwind is not to answer the question. Instead, God asked Job a few of his own questions. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding. Who determined its measurements, and where are the storehouses of snow? Have you commanded the morning? Do you tell the sun when to rise and when to set? Can you bind the chains of Pleiades? You see, God doesn't give Job a reason. He gives Job himself. He doesn't give Job a neat, tidy formula. He gives Job a revelation of infinite power and sovereign wisdom. The truth of Job 38 is that God is not on trial. We are. God is not some middle-level manager who has to report to us and tell us about why he does things or explain his decisions. You see, we demand to know the why of our suffering, but we don't even have the capacity to understand the how of a single snowflake, because the answer to suffering isn't an explanation, it's a person. It's the profound and humbling realization that he is God, he is good, and he is perfect, even and especially when it doesn't make sense to us. So the next time you're going through something and you're tempted to ask, why God, why me? See it as your opportunity to draw close to God in intimacy.